So let's start with the neck. Place your left hand behind your back and then use your right hand to pull your head towards your right and feel the stretch down the side of your neck. And then repeat on the other side. So now to stretch the upper back, clasp your hands in front of you, straighten your arms and push forwards, rounding the upper back and feeling the stretch across it. And then clasp your hands behind your back, push your chest forward and feel the stretch across your chest and the front of your shoulders. If you need some help clasping your hands, you can grab your stretching strap and just hold that instead of holding your hands. And you can use that both in front and behind to help with the stretch. Next, we're going to stretch the side of the body. So standing upright, put your right hand up and lean over to the left and feel the stretch down the side of the body. And then repeat on the other side. So next we're going to stretch the lower back and the back of the legs. So starting with feet close together and leaning forward at the hips as far as you can towards the ground. And then opening your legs into a wide leg forward fold to stretch the inner thighs as well. So now moving to the hip flexors. Take a lunge stance with one foot in front of the other. Your back heel should be raised. And then push your hips forward, tucking your pelvis under and feeling the stretch down the front of that back thigh. And then switch sides. So now we're stretching the hamstring, the back of the leg and the calf. Put one foot in front of the other, straighten your front leg and bend your back leg and feel the stretch down the back of the thigh. You can deepen the stretch by reaching for your toes and pulling them towards your body. If you can't reach your toes, again you can use your strap around your foot and pull that up towards your body to increase the stretch. And then repeat on the other side. So straighten the opposite leg and have the other leg bent. Feel the stretch down the back of the hamstring, reaching for the toes or using a strap. So you can also stretch the hip flexors and the hamstrings in a kneeling position if possible. So get into a low lunge position with one leg in front of the other. Push the hips down and forwards and feel the stretch at the front of the back thigh. And then move to the hamstrings by pushing back and straightening that front leg and hinging forward at the hips to feel the stretch on the hamstring. And then repeat on the other side, pushing the hips down and forward to feel the stretch at the front of that back thigh. And then straightening the front leg, hinging at the hips to stretch the hamstring. So now moving on to the quads, the front of the thigh. You can stand on one leg, use a chair or a wall to steady yourself. Bend your knee and grab your foot and pull your heel towards your bum to feel the stretch. If you can't grab your foot, you can use a strap to allow you to bring that foot up and stretch the quad. And repeat on the other side. So now laying down on the floor with one leg flat, one leg bent, pull the knee in towards the chest to stretch the glute and the quad. Straighten that top leg and pull your leg towards your body to stretch the hamstring. If you can't reach your leg, you can use a strap around your foot to pull the leg towards the body and feel the stretch at the back of the leg. And repeat on the other side, pulling the knee to the chest with the opposite leg flat. Bend the bottom leg and straighten the top leg to stretch the back of the thigh and use a strap again if needed. So now to stretch the glutes, cross one ankle over the opposite knee, thread your hand through the gap and grab the back of your thigh and gently pull the legs towards the body to feel the stretch of the glute. And then switch sides, crossing the opposite ankle over the knee, put your hand through the gap and grab the back of the thigh and pull gently towards the body. So another option is to do those last few stretches on a chair. So sitting on the edge of a chair, straighten one leg and lean forward to stretch the hamstring. If you can reach forward, grab your foot and pull it up towards your body, or use a strap to feel the stretch in the calf and the hamstring. And repeat on the other side. So to stretch the glutes on the chair, cross one ankle over the opposite knee and tilt forward, bending at the hips to feel the stretch of the glute. And then repeat on the other side.